In the beginning, it will be warm and sunny every day. Your road will be straight and smooth. But life happens. Someday you will encounter a bump in your road. It will begin to curve. There will be hills and valleys. You may even come to a crossroad. You will have a choice to make. To stay on that first road I picked? Or do I take a different path? When that happens, Blaine and Ashleigh, I want you to remember those words you spoke to each other on that warm spring afternoon.
Ashleigh, I could dream up the perfect wife and she wouldn't come close to you.
I have waited my entire life to meet a man like you.
I think about how kind, caring, and compassionate you are, and it truly motivates me to become a better person.
You have been such a blessing in my life. I think more than you know and will ever understand.
When Blaine came into Ashleigh's life, things became overwhelmingly good.
Whenever I'm around you, I can't help but smile because you're the object of my unconditional love.
I love who I am around you. I also love the example you have set for my siblings. You have shown them they should settle for nothing less than a true gentleman.
You know, being the younger one, it's a great example for the rest of my siblings to have. It's just seeing the way that Blaine treats Ashleigh and Ashleigh treats him.
You're my best friend, my confidant, but most of all, you're the love of my life.
I pray all the time, thanking God that He saved you for me. How did I get so lucky?
I can't wait to say those two words, I do, and begin to grow old with you. I love you.
We got to hear about Blaine, and we didn't meet him for a long time. And I think there was some confusion on exactly what kind of relationship they had.
You always find me here.
Men and women just having different thoughts on things, but I think they finally talked it out. They figured it out, you know, and it obviously worked out well.
You know just where to look. You know just where to look.
So as a best friend, I really couldn't wish for anyone better to love Ashleigh.
You have a heart of gold.
She always makes sure to put others first, and it's really cool to see her heart in all of that.
And I look forward to growing old, 'cause I'll be old with you.
Now you just really see what kind of a wonderful kid you've got.
Oh, I'll be old with you.
Nothing brings my brother more joy than to go shopping just to buy stuff.
Yeah, and I'll await the time when I'll look you in the eyes and say, oh, I'll say I do.
I asked Blaine to describe their relationship in one word. And Blaine said, it's solid.
And I'll plant a garden in the summertime.
Marriage isn't 50-50. It's 100% to 100%, giving yourself over to the other person in mutual and shared adoration and grace. To put it another way, when both of you think that you're the lucky one, patience will come naturally.
The sun waits the day, and I'll await the time when I'll look you in the eyes and say, oh, I'll say I do.
He has always been aware of me, and I've always felt important to him.
I do, I do, I do.
She always has my back. I could not have picked a better person to go through life with.
Through thick and through thin, through the losses and wins.
I, Blaine, take you, Ashleigh, to be my wife.
Oh, I do.
I, Ashleigh, take you, Blaine, to be my husband.
Through sickness and health.
It is my pleasure to present to you Mr. and Mrs. Blaine Brun. You may kiss the bride.
All throughout college, I used to dream of marrying a man who loved running, wine, adventure, and coffee. You have all those things. I love that about you.
It says, Ashleigh, I could dream up the perfect wife and she wouldn't come close to you. I don't even know if I can read it. I think about how kind, loving, and compassionate you are, and it truly motivates me to become a better person.
You always find me here.
So you two, as your new life together dawns, remember those words you spoke. Keep them close always. Bind them to your heart, so that when the storms of life roll in, you will remember the road you picked and why you said, I do.
Through sickness and health. Oh, I do. The moon awaits the night. The sun awaits the day. And I'll await the time when I look you in the eyes and say, oh, I'll say, I do. I do. I do. I do.